I'm just going to throw this up. Liven up, son. He's talking about kids going to Florida.
I understand, yeah.
And you're saying that you can find a bargain. Every supermarket has them. You're not Poirot. You're the one person going, there's a bargain here. There's a whole aisle of them, mate.
Claimant Hannah is bringing husband Sean to court to stop him spending all their money on bargains. Defendant Sean says his bargain hunting saves the family money.
Right, well, thank you so much for joining us. You are the claimant, Hannah.
I am.
And you are the defendant, Sean.
Yes, I am.
Claimant, could you please tell us why it is you've brought Sean to our court today?
Of course. I've brought Sean here because he keeps spending loads of money on our credit card on the bargain shelf in a local supermarket. And I want to go on holiday.
OK, guys, this isn't WrestleMania. This is... You'll just chill out a little bit. Are you two together?
Yes.
And how long have you been together?
7 years.
Oh. 7 years. And of those 7 years, how many of them has he been doing this sort of bargain hunting?
5.
5. So 2 years of happiness.
Yeah.
And then he revealed his true kind of prickish self.
Yeah.
And what sort of bargains are we talking about?
Things that we don't even need, things that we don't even use. He's got light bulbs that don't even fit in our lights.
Right.
He's just bought them because they were bargains.
Because they were bargains. And how often is he going out and getting these bargains?
He goes about 5 times on a Sunday because he knows the right times when he needs to go and get the bargains. When he comes home from work, he goes, I'm just going to go to see if there's any bargains. I'm like, why?
Is there any part of you that suspects he might be having it away and then buying some bargains on the way back from his girlfriend's house? He might be going for the bottom shelf in a different way, I think.
Yeah.
OK, so, Sean, you are the defendant.
Yes, I am.
And what do you say in defence of your actions?
Well, I'm here today because Han thinks I'm spending money. Well, actually, I am saving money for the family.
Don't stop. I make judgments here, dickheads. Don't start applauding. This is not X Factor, all right? You wait until I decide. Carry on, Sean. I'm very sorry about that. I'll hold everyone here in contempt, all right? So how much stuff are we actually talking about? What quantities are we talking about? Stuff?
Hundreds. I've counted hundreds.
I'm going to get the evidence that this guy's been buying.
So we got some evidence.
This carnage. Look at this. Look at all this stuff. This is the kind of crap this guy's been buying. Sorry, I'm a bit biased.
OK, Sean, why are you buying all this stuff?
Because it's cheap.
OK, and what are you doing? You're bringing that stuff back and then where are you putting it?
In my man cave.
In your man cave? Is that a euphemism?
That's what I call a shed.
That's what you call the shed?
Yeah.
So you have a toboggan in your shed and you've got... Is that a child's Halloween costume?
Yeah.
What kind of shed are you running, man? Sean, what is the long-term strategy here? What are you going to do with all this stuff? Are you saving up for the apocalypse or something? What's going on?
You never know when we're going to need it. You know, Halloween's coming up in a few months' time. We might have a good British summer, so that barbecue might be used.
Yes, it would, yeah, and there's a 45-minute window in which you can use that. Look forward to, something to look forward to. Hannah, has he ever bought stuff that you've actually thought, actually, this is quite good?
No. That Halloween costume,
yeah.
right, will probably fit our daughter, but no way on earth she would wear that.
Why are you buying Halloween costumes for other people's kids, man? Do you understand how strange that is? You're sitting in a shed with a Halloween costume for a kid that isn't yours. Do you understand?
It might sound weird, yes.
It might sound weird, because it is weird.
Yeah,
That's why it sounds weird.
I mean, I've seen sheds burnt down for less.
Are you planning to sort of like eBay them, or do you just like hoard it?
Hoard it.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Divorce him.
Whoa. Let me... Sorry, Rom.
Yeah.
Do you love him? Do you love him, girl?
It's all right.
Do you love him?
Yeah, a little bit.
Do you love her?
Oh, yes.
See how he answered? You've got to do is work at this love. So what I'm saying to you guys is listen to what this guy's about to say to you. Because I love him. We've had our trials and tribulations. You can work it out. Just saying, mate. Just trying to pick you up.
I knew how to quit you. Sean, do you actually think you've genuinely made useful savings?
Yeah, I do.
Do you understand why savings exist. So let me explain to you the very basics of it. How it works is you see something that you might want, and then you try and find that for a lower price. That is what's called a saving. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah,
to
I
you?
understand.
What you're doing is just buying a load of useless old shit. And you are jeopardising your marriage because of it. Hannah, is it possible that Sean is trying to provide for you by sniffing out bargains?
Well, not really, because I don't benefit from anything. He's got like 7 packets in there of allergy tablets. None of us have got hay fever.
So what are you doing, Sean? Do you know some kids around the way that have got hay fever or something? Why have you bought hay fever tablets, Sean?
Because it was cheap.
Yes. But you don't need them. We're going to use them as a fucking ornament. What are you doing?
Come the summer, he could make a fortune as like the most decent drug dealer in town. I see you sneezing, pal. Come here. Come on, mate.
What is,
40 quid.
What is the strategy?
You never know when you're going to need it.
Well, no, you are never going to need them. You understand? Because none of you have the allergy. So
When you see the price on it, then you know it's a bargain.
how much was it?
It was supposed to be £9.
Right, and how much did you get it for?
35p.
That's a bargain.
No, but it's not a bargain. He didn't need it in the first place. He didn't need it in the first place. Would you buy tampons if they were cheap?
No.
No.
But I would benefit your wife, you dick!
OK, Hannah, I think I'm about ready to make a final judgment on this, but can I get your final statement on this, please?
My final statement is, Sean, you need to stop spending money on bargains. We need to save for a family holiday. There's a little girl that wants to go to a certain place.
And just to be clear, she's talking about your daughter, OK? Sean, the defendant, what is your final statement on this, please?
My statement is, I love a bargain. I don't think I'm going to stop finding a bargain.
Jesus. I'm just going to throw this up. Liven up, son. He's talking about kids going to Florida.
I understand, yeah.
And you're saying that you can find a bargain. Every supermarket has them. You're not Poirot. Not the one person going, there's a bargain here. There's a whole aisle of them, mate.
I've made up my mind here. I've heard all I want to hear. Listen, Sean, you are lucky that you're still in a relationship, mate, because I'll be honest with you, as a human, you are borderline unacceptable. I am ruling in favour of the claimant. Thank you very much. Bailiff, come take them away.
Come on, buddy. It's all right, mate.
I don't think justice was served today. I feel that Anne knows that we can get a bargain, and she loves a bargain, really.
Well, I'm afraid to say that if you don't think justice has been done, the only way you can resolve this is in the car park with a couple of knuckle dusters. Off you go, guys.